Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and the moment we've all been waiting on has finally arrived. Ebony MAW's tier 3 is now officially confirmed, and within the next 48 hours we'll have access to another blast super villain, hopefully one that we can play with for a good long while and show the proper respects to, because Ebony is a pretty OP character in the comics, so it would be nice if he got equal treatment to the other Black Order characters, right? Because Proxima Midnight is a banging leadership and a support, and as a DPS she's pretty solid as well, so that's actually pretty dope. Same goes for Corvus, and we know Cull ain't no slouch neither. Really looking forward to seeing how Ebony shakes out, because Super Giant, literally the character that was hailed as the worst Black Order member, is now, in my opinion, arguably the best one. So now we just have to see what happens for the old geezer here, because he's looking pretty fresh, you know, new haircut and everything, bro. He got that miracle grow, so I'm trying to see if he's growing more than just his hair, right? By the way, we're not talking about nothing else, okay, guys? Relax, relax. I know some of you guys probably thinking about something else growing, but anyways, so we got Ebony here looking fresh to death, dressed to impress, you know. We got that tier 3 just like we got for Proxima, so the T right there, and then we got that 1, 2, 3 slashes. In case you didn't know, that means tier 3. Right, obviously they were not going to give him an awakened skill for just himself. It just wouldn't make sense. So what I have to ask here is, will we be seeing, for the first time since they started doing like mid-month patches, kinda, where it's just like one uniform that we're getting for the mid-month patch? Like, will we be seeing that? I don't know, maybe because the Black Widow update is just so expensive, like in terms of like resources, maybe that's why they're deciding to just do one character for the mid-month. But I cannot lie to you guys, if they only just give us the uniform for Ebony in the tier 3, I'll be a little bit disappointed, because I know deep down we want that uniform for Thanos, and if not for Thanos, right, people are hoping that we get Black Swan. I see the Hela simps coming out in full force. Hail Queen Hela. I don't know, I feel like I want a little bit more than Ebony MAW, but maybe he's exactly the right amount of hype that we need. Maybe he's just incredibly strong. We know his value is there as a support. Maybe they'll buff his leadership as well, and then he can possibly somehow replace Cyclops for the Blast supervillain day, because I don't think he's gonna have what it takes. Like, okay, here's the thing, he's tier 2 native, he's getting a uniform, but for him to eclipse Mephisto in ABX, it's gonna be a tall feat, bro. It's like, that guy is, honestly, in my opinion, Mephisto is the best character in the game right now in terms of like damage per second. Like, his damage is ridiculous, right? In my opinion, higher than Moonstone. Some people might say Moonstone has better damage, but not to me, bro. Like, the AoE and the burst from Mephisto is just next level, right? So Ebony would have to come with something we've never seen before for him to rival that. I don't think that's gonna happen. However, all I'm really asking for from Ebony and from the Future Fight team is for him to be as good as Proxima Midnight in terms of like DPS. Again, even that might be reaching, because he has the leadership and he has the support already, and I feel like his value might just ultimately end up being to buff universal characters and possibly just be a little bit better than he currently is. But I really hope that's not the case, because for the first time ever, I just want every character that got a uniform to just be hailed as like really good, and like have an update where there's no bad characters, nothing. Like, I don't want to have a JJ situation. I don't want to have a Thing situation where those characters are just relegated to being a support and people don't feel like they're getting that much value out of building them, even though supports are useful, especially if you're pushing World Boss Legend. But it's always nice when your support is able to do more than just support you by being on a team, right? Because sometimes you get into a fight and shit happens, you know, pardon the language, but shit happens, right? Your character dies. It's nice to have another character that can come out, and even though they're a support role primarily, that they can still come out and do damage. So I'm hoping that we can get something like that out of Ebony MAW here. Moving on though, I think this is really cool. It's very fitting of Ebony MAW where he's basically just mind controlling the shield agents here. He's like the dark puppeteer from the shadows, right? It's just, and then he pulls up like a boss. It's beautiful. It's very fitting, right? And you can see like how the music and his hands and everything is just transpiring, like it syncs up perfectly. It's beautiful, man. You see these two shield agents about to light each other up because Ebony's controlling their minds. It's magnificent. It's absolutely beautiful, right? And just thunned off themselves, and man, my man just came in with the fingers like, yeah, all right, I'm about to destroy everything. So really cool sneak peek here. I was waiting around to see if they would give us additional information regarding the patch, so that's why I didn't put this video earlier, because I wanted to see if there was going to be more, because generally they'll release stuff around like 5-6 a.m. and I don't want to make like 2 videos covering the same thing, so I just figured I'll delay my first video, see what happens. However, doesn't look like we're getting any additional info today, because this uniform, unlike previously, it's not going to be coming on Tuesday. It looks like it's going to come on Wednesday. Unless they're going to bump up the timetable. I don't know. We'll see at reset what they decide to do. Maybe they let it go early. Here's the hoping. Fingers crossed. But let's go take a look at what they had to say in the sneak peek, because it's pretty spicy, boys. Alright, so over here on the Future Fight forums, we have the pleasantries from CM Fragment. And he left us with a small message here that says, this member of the Blackwater steps forward from the shadows. Many have tried to overcome the psychic abilities of this dangerous enemy. Few have succeeded. Face the words of the dark. Weird text here. Face the words of the dark. Nani? I guess maybe they mean to say like face the whispers of the dark, because like maybe he's like whispering sweet nothings in your ear from the shadows to mind control you, right? Pillow talk maybe. I don't know, bro. I'm just gonna call him the dark puppeteer, right? Just because like the hands, it looks like he's controlling puppets on a string from the shadows, right? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyway, then it says, we will announce details of Ebony Maw through additional notice that will soon be revealed. I've been waiting for the past 7 hours now. I haven't seen anything, so I'm guessing that means tomorrow, possibly a sneak peek number 7. Right, we've seen up to like 8 sneak peeks in an update period before, so I wouldn't put it past them to like possibly release something tomorrow for Thanos, Black Swan, or maybe another new member of the Blackwater. We'll see what they decide to do. I wouldn't put it past them. Hopefully they're dropping something spicy to go along with Ebony, but if not, I will have my fun and I will have my fill of the MAW. Additionally, boys, we have to talk about something that I'm seeing on the forums here, right? Let me pull it up. So this guy right here just posted something around like 5 a.m. talking about players who used the bug and got banned for 1 week got the best rewards. Now, I cannot validate this. However, I have seen a plethora of people posting screenshots. I do not know how like truthful or accurate this is. So if you see this, don't freak out. Do not go on a rampage. Okay, let's just wait and see what happens, because these rewards that these players are apparently getting for being banned, or like their accounts being suspended for 1 week because they abused the bug, seems pretty insane, and it seems like way more than Netmarble or the Future Fight team would give anyone ever, right? Let alone give it to like players who like, I guess, technically cheated the system or beat the system, right? So let's take a look at this, because this is absolutely insane. So this guy's basically saying, and by the way, I'm not saying to go harass these people or nothing, because if Netmarble did indeed, or the Future Fight team did indeed give these people these things, it's not these people's fault that they got free stuff. The Future Fight team just gave them stuff for whatever reason, right? And we all got free stuff. Some people are saying we didn't get enough free stuff because they're seeing people get more than them, but that's just jealousy. That's just how it works. If you see somebody with something that you don't have, you know, especially this form, right? What I've noticed is like a lot of people on here, they're children and they're very jealous. They're green with envy. To see anyone with anything that they don't have or cannot attain, it eats them from the inside. Right, not saying this person is that way. I'm just saying that's how this form is. It's very toxic, right? So don't become one of those people. However, so this guy's saying Cedar Luke Cage has regen, which he got from the bug. I don't know if that's the truth. right? I don't know if that's the truth, and if it is, honestly, I don't care. One player with a regen, well, I guess there's like 200 of them. I don't know, I forget the exact number, but look at these rewards, right? So he's saying that this guy got to keep his CTP, and then he's saying all of these rewards right here is what he got from being banned. I highly doubt it, but it's saying on the picture here, admin gift 7,245 crystals. That's a lot of crystals. He's getting reforging cores, and then if you go down lower here, there's even more stuff, right? He's saying he acquired over 1,000 CCF, 150. We did get 150 of these awakening crystals, but the thing is, when he's acquiring stuff, we don't know if he spent money on the game, right? So we don't know how much of that did he actually acquire from him buying stuff and what he actually got from getting stuff. But seeing the admin give out 7,000 crystals, usually when you buy stuff it says purchase. This is admin gift. I don't know how or why they would give that specific amount of crystals. So if there's anybody out there that can let me know exactly what is going on here and how these players came to receive. Okay, this is squad battle league reward. Yeah, so some of this is not from the admin, but like 900. Why? I don't get it. Either way, I don't really care, but I do want to point it out because I know some of you guys are gonna be like, yo, why are these players getting stuff and I'm not getting it? Listen, I don't know. Okay, I don't make the rules, right? I don't make the rules, and apparently they're saying these guys broke the rules. And look at this. This is a lot of stuff. I feel like, here's the thing, I feel like these are screenshots, not videos. Photoshop. I feel like this has to be Photoshop, right? I feel like they got rewarded once and then somebody just like duplicated it over and over somehow, and there's yeah, like I feel like this has to be Photoshop. There's no reason for the devs to send people that much stuff. Like, look at this. There's no way, bro. There's no way. I feel like he has to. I feel like he bought this stuff and then he just like, or somebody altered the image somehow to make it look like the devs are sending them free stuff. But if the devs, because like if we go to the news thing here, right? You can see like 6 hours ago they posted this and then they posted nothing else, right? Usually when they're giving out free stuff, they make a notice saying, hey, we're giving out this as compensation for such and such. The fact that they're not saying anything here tells me that this is probably fake news. You know what I'm saying? So if you see it on the forums because you go here for whatever reason, maybe you went for the sneak peek and you just so happen to come across all this foolishness, yeah, take it with a grain of salt. Right, I might be doing more harm than good, like highlighting this, to be honest with you. So like, disregard it. Disregard it. Oh my gosh, yes. What the hell? Oh gosh. Okay, stuff like this makes me never want to ever boycott a game ever again. They're gonna try and start a boycott because players got something they didn't get. I don't know, man. Like, I'm gonna go now, guys. Thank you for watching. Like the video if you like the video. See you guys in the next one. Hopefully sneak peek number 7 has Thanos, Black Swan, maybe Terax or somebody else that is associated with the Black Order. With that being said, I'm gonna skedaddle because this is too much. Imagine being so entitled that they give out so much free stuff for the anniversary and for every mistake they've ever made, and just the sheer thought of somebody else having a little bit more than you got eats you up so much inside that you're gonna try and start a boycott or demand that you get the same thing. Otherwise, like, what? It's crazy, man. It's actually crazy.